All the fine detail work is done, and the last coat of mud has been applied. The house is finished.
I really loved the way this home turned out. It just has this great feeling to it that you can't convey with pictures or video or anything else. It just has an essence to it that feels so comfortable. I think aesthetics needs to be put in the forefront of all green building design. Whether you're designing a single-family residence or an office building, the aesthetics will give the immediate feeling as to whether the structure works or not. This becomes part of the form and function. If a building is going to last a long time, it should both look good and make for a pleasant living and working environment.
I have rocks in my floor. I use rocks for my steps. I want things to last. I want the outside to be inside. I want to be able to walk through my door with lumber and hit the door jamb and put a nick in it and go, oh, isn't that nice? You know? Change the whole attitude about living in your dwelling. The dwelling is an organism that you should enjoy every minute and not worry about what you did to it wrong.
We're slowly removing a lot of our natural environment, and if we're going to do that, we need to make sure what we are designing to replace it be aesthetic, be pleasing. For the last 100 years, basically buildings have been built the exact same way. In the past, it was never thought to really super insulate a building because why bother? You just put in a larger air conditioning system and you just blast that hot air out. This is changing. In this house, in the peak of summer, it might be 100 degrees outside at 3 in the afternoon. This house is generating over 900 watts of electricity, and basically the only thing running inside the house is the refrigerator. It comes on and off occasionally like any refrigerator. There's no air conditioning system, so actually at peak demand, when the house down the street has its air conditioning running full blast just to keep the house comfortable inside and using its maximum amount of electricity late in the afternoon, this house is using an absolute minimal amount of electricity and generating its maximum amount of electricity. And the best part is, you can have this kind of efficiency with a house that is also a really great place to live in. It's a hybrid house, which means that you get the best of both worlds. Traditional materials for a beautiful look, and high technology for clean energy generation. And how can you do better than that?
The purpose of building this home was to see what was possible when designing with a clean slate, free from pre-existing rules and precepts. What if we could design a house that could absorb sunlight, and this would keep it warm in the winter? What if the roof generated more than enough electricity to run every appliance in the house? What if we took advantage of the cool night air to keep the home comfortable during the hot days of summer? What if the insulation material we used grew in a field and, when stacked like oversized blocks, made beautiful thick walls with a minimal use of wood? What if a durable wall plaster could be dug out of the ground and then applied in a rainbow of colors without the need for paint? And what if these materials were easy to work with and naturally gave way to elegant forms and textures? This home was built by utilizing the best of all available materials and by making decisions based on getting the most out of form and function. It was designed by thinking about what was truly needed and, when necessary, discarding conventional building systems in favor of more innovative solutions. Creating this house was an attempt to move closer to how our planet works. Like nature itself, this is design with cause and effect in mind. This is Building with Awareness. For more information on alternative building, please visit www.buildingwithawareness.com.